I want you to appreciate the absolute privilege it is to drive. If you are charged with driving while intoxicated, you're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine.
On January 26, 2025, at approximately 12:31 a.m., the officer observed the vehicle on East Sam Houston Parkway turn southbound in front of the officer, making a wide right turn and entering his lane of travel, forcing him to slow to avoid a potential collision. The officer observed the vehicle swaying within its lane and within the vicinity of another motorist. The vehicle accelerated to a high rate of speed of 61 miles per hour in a 45-mile-per-hour zone, and a traffic stop was then initiated. The officer made contact with the defendant and observed glossy eyes, slurred speech, and odor of an alcoholic beverage. The defendant stated he was coming from a party where he had 2 shots and standard field sobriety tests were conducted. HGN 6 out of 6, walk and turn 3 out of 8, one leg stand 2 out of 4. The DIC was read and the defendant refused to provide a breath specimen, and an inventory search was conducted, and the officer found 2 Modelo's cold to the touch and mostly empty, and 1 pint of vodka. The passenger advised the vodka was hers and the beers were the defendant's.
I'm ordering you now as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm now also ordering you not to drive at all. I would think that it's elementary that you're not to have alcohol in the car while you are driving.
My client is 19 years old, Your Honor. It would be onerous on him to not be able to drive. And Your Honor, my client would be requesting if maybe there was some alternative, potentially a machine in the car to make sure that he's...
You know, I mean, he's 19. There's alleged 2 cold beers he's drinking while he's driving. No, I want you to appreciate the absolute privilege it is to drive. It's not a right. You want a right? Take your Dutch patas and you can do that. No. If after a while you can show me that he appreciates it proactively, right? And I get it, then we can talk. But until that point, I don't care what you're doing. I don't care if there's a burning building, you have to save 50 children. You drive.